Many people say that Jesus isn't coming back because it's been 2,000 years and he still hasn't come back yet. Now, there are many reasons to explain why that's a terrible reason to believe that, but I'll just focus on one. I think it's easy to not realize just how incredibly recently Jesus was actually literally, physically here on this earth. But when you actually look at the grand scale of things, you don't have to go back nearly as many generations as you would think to get back to Jesus' day. To put things into perspective, there was literally a grandchild of the 10th president of the United States of America that was walking the earth this year. A grandchild of the 10th president. 10th. We're at like 46 now. The 10th. A grandchild was here this year, and he died in May. That sentence shouldn't even make sense, but it's true. It really puts life in a whole different perspective. This earth isn't nearly as old as we've been taught. Mind you, by people who don't even believe in the Bible, who think the earth is billions of years old. It's only 6,000 years old, by the way. Don't take my word for it. It's in the Bible if you look hard enough, if you study it. And Jesus being here 2,000 years ago was way more recent than it feels. You know, we look at black and white pictures and we think, oh man, that was forever ago, just because they're in black and white. But technology has advanced so quickly, so rapidly. It really wasn't that long ago, guys. I was just watching a YouTube video of a show from 1956 that featured a man on there who witnessed, this was in 1956, there was a man alive who witnessed the assassination of Abraham Lincoln. Abraham Lincoln. You know, the assassination of him that happened in 1865. A man was alive for that. And, you know, he was on this show in the 50s. At the time when he was on that show, there are cars coming. Hold on. At the time, he was the last surviving witness. This man lived through 4 depressions, the Civil War, 2 world wars. He witnessed the invention of the light bulb, the automobile, the invention of aircraft, and he was the last person, or of the last people to see Abraham Lincoln alive. The Bible says that you'll know you're in the very last days when knowledge has radically increased. I don't know any easier example to show just how much has changed in the world, how rapidly knowledge has increased in such a short amount of time, just through the period of time that that man had lived through. And apparently, that show was literally filmed just 63 days before that man had passed. And the amount of advancements in technology, the amount of knowledge that's increased since he passed in 1956 is absolutely insane. Like, oh, hi. Oh my gosh, someone from my church's small group just walked by. Awkward. Okay. It's so dark out, I did not see anyone. Okay. But those were the Stone Ages compared to everything that's happened since then. You have to remember that cars were invented. Like, before cars were invented, people were still traveling by horses. Cars only replaced horses about like 100 years ago. In the grand scheme of things, in like the 6,000 years of life of Earth, 100 is nothing. Humanity had the exact same form of travel since the Earth began. Yes, we're in the very last days. Daniel 12:4. But thou, O Daniel, shut up the words and seal the book, even to the time of the end. Many shall run to and fro, and knowledge shall be increased. Now, knowledge increased. Has it? It's increased so much. It's insane. Wow, this is beautiful. But, and it says, like, many shall run to and fro. I think that's traveling. Airplanes, cars. Again, it's like how much travel has changed in the last 100 years. Like, it's insane. The spaceship, people going to space. Now, did they actually go to space? let's not talk about it, because that's just, who cares? It's irrelevant. But like, yeah, I mean, so many people, they focus on the wrong things. They're like, oh, but the earth is flat. Oh, no, it's not. It's like, what difference does it make? It doesn't matter. You guys are focused on the wrong things, guys. It doesn't change anything. God is still real. God is still good. They're like, yeah, but it says the firmament. Guys, firmament just means sky. Only, I don't know if it's the KJV or whatever, only one translation uses the word firmament. If I'm right, I think all of the other translations literally just say sky. Guys, don't overthink it. Man, I love this background. Oh, it's so good. So beautiful. But Jesus really is so close. In that alone, like 2,000 years ago, when you really think about it, that's only 100 years, 20 times. You know, someone who's 100 right now, when they were born, someone who was 100 years then, you know, you only do that like 20 times and you're already at Jesus' time. It really puts things in a whole different perspective. You know, life, you know, 1,000 years is like a day. So to God, it's only been 2 days. It's crazy when you look at it that way. But yeah, it's a little cold out. It's really dark, a lot darker than it looks on camera. So I am going to say good night to you guys. Sayonara, see you later. I hope this blessed someone. Jesus really is almost here. Like, it has really been like no time for him. And again, like, it's perfect because 2 days, 1,000 years is like a day. It's been 2,000 years. For him, it's been 2 days. What else was for him for 2 days? Being in the grave. You know, he rose again on the third day. And that was him telling us when he's coming back. I believe that. It's literally that simple. Like, that's why he came back on the third day, because he's doing it again. He's coming back for the 1,000-year millennial reign. That's the third day. So it's about to be the third day again. He's about to rise again in that sense. Because when he comes back, it'll be after 2 years away, you know, 2 days away, 2 days sleeping, and 1 year of the millennial reign, you know, 2,000 years. Like 1,000 years is like a day. It's perfect. Perfect. That alone should be proof. He is literally at the door. So yeah, he's really coming back very soon. I hope this blesses you guys. Have a great day or night. Peace.